A very unique product doing 40K a month. What's up, everybody? Welcome back to the channel. My name is Dave. If you're new here, please hit subscribe. Shout out to everybody grabbing the free coaching calls in the description below. If you'd like to work together, you want help growing your store to new levels, hands-on, I'll take you under my wing. Free discovery calls in the description below. Let's jump into my computer. I found this listing here doing 40K a month on average, and that listing is right here. It's a personalized USA photo map. So you buy the product, you hang it on your wall, and every state that you go to, you take a picture. You put that picture in the framed area of that state. Now, this is very unique. I definitely love the idea. You would have to be able to have a CNC machine to cut the piece of wood for you. So that's not what I am going to jump into on how to replicate today. What we're going to talk about is how you could replicate it using print-on-demand methods. By the way, if you like this product, you like this store, definitely go support them. I want to dive into how you can make your own version of some of these things that you see hung on walls or super customizable framed items. A lot of them could be replicated or made your own version with print-on-demand methods. So this one is extremely unique. It's $94 base without a frame. So always make sure to have your lowest price without a frame or whatever it may be. Your lowest price is going to be what shows. So having a few options with your most expensive item is not going to show. If you want a white frame, it's going to be $159, and then all the colors are the same there. However, how would we replicate this? So what I would do is I would ask the customer to have all the photos ready all at once. This one is awesome if you want to fill in each photo as you go. That's inevitable. You can't copy that. However, if you had a customer that had all 50 states ready to go, then you'd be able to take all of those photos and put them into a map on Photoshop and then print that on a canvas or print that on a poster. So that is one way, we can go out and look at some of these really successful wall decor items and see if we can make a print-on-demand version of it and still ride that hype. Obviously, the amount of customers with all 50 states ready to go is going to be few and far between. However, you could market it as, number one, a pin map. So, you put the pins of where you've been in each state. Or what you do is you print off what they have already. Let's say they have 3 states. You print that off, you put it on a poster board, or you even frame it for them. Then you market it that they do it this way, that they print off a photo themselves and they add it to the map themselves with a pin where they were in that state. So I don't even know if that's ever been done before, but that would be really interesting to see. Might be even worth trying. And they have lots of other stuff too. They have national parks photo maps. That's all the national parks, and you put your photo in there. You could even do that with the idea I just mentioned. All of these, this store has only 15 listings, but very successful listings, very successful store. It goes to show that when you have a very unique product, you don't need a ton of listings. If you're in a competitive niche that's been done before, that's been done plenty of times before, you do need a lot of listings, and they need to be really good. And you need to try really hard to essentially reinvent the wheel. But when it comes to these types of stores, when you have a really good product, it doesn't need a lot of listings. Now, these guys, it's hard to copy. You essentially need a certain skill set, a certain tool set to directly copy these products. So not a lot of people are going to be able to, not a lot of people are going to, period. If you would like to find more products like this and have a powerful research tool, I would definitely get Everbee via my link in the description to help support the channel. Also, if you would like to build your own standalone website, check out Everbee Store. You can build it with AI. You can build it yourself. You can import your Etsy listings as well as your Shopify or Wix data as well. So it's a very good tool. It's a very good option for anybody wanting to build their own store. I highly recommend you check out Everbee Store via the link in my description as well. But back to this video, like I was saying, not a lot of listings are needed for very unique products. So this one is estimated to be doing 40K a month. That's amazing. Getting 110,000 favorites per month at 429 sales per month. Now that's an amazing. Let's check out the national parks one. Very interesting. Monthly revenue 2K. So not as much, but still that's a lot for one listing. That would be a situation where I would definitely recommend duplicating that listing to give it another chance, because they only have one listing of that. So this is a perfect example of why you should absolutely try to duplicate it, especially if your title is only 5 words. So I would definitely do that. But they have so much momentum that a short title like that, the store has so much momentum that a short title gets it done for them. And of course, they likely filled out all 13 tags, so you got to keep that in mind. This one is really interesting as well for ballparks. If you've been to all the ballparks in America, again, though, it's 4 words. It's not going to do a whole lot for you, even in a big store. But this one is doing a lot, $5,200, estimated 2% conversion rate, and same prices for all the other listings. So if you would like help directly in your store, I definitely recommend booking a free call with me. Let me know if you have any questions in the description below or in the comments below. Sorry, hit subscribe if you're new here, and I hope you have a beautiful day.